Listen, guys, I'm sorry, but, no. I'm not spending time on these. You guys been sending me these pictures. I do appreciate it. Thank you for all of you who sent me these. There's been quite a few of you guys linking me these pictures. None of it matters at this point. We'll talk about them for like 2 seconds, alright? So this one's just a ground view of Shin-chan. Godzilla's about to step on someone. Coolest shot. This one's a Shin Gojira magazine cover. Shin Gojira looks pretty bad here. I don't like that image of him, but that doesn't matter either. So here's another one of those Shin Gojira scary pictures, but that doesn't matter either. Yes, what up everybody, doing back, and today we're going to be doing our breakdown of the Shin Gojira trailer 2. Yeah, it's about time, isn't it? Okay, and so, in typical fashion, we will, of course, watch the trailer, and then we'll do the breakdown. So let's check it out once, and then we're going to get right into the breakdown. Hope you guys enjoy. I certainly love the heck out of this trailer. Yeah, let's watch it. Yeah, and I'm really sorry I didn't do a trailer reaction. I had no idea what I was getting into. I thought this was going to be another TV spot. I found a link to it on Toku Legion on Facebook, and I was like, oh man, dude, we got another TV spot. No, not at all. Trailer 2. Oh my god, I love it. Lot to talk about, lot to break down. I was going to go to bed, guys. I was laying down in bed, ready to go to sleep. Thought, I'll check, see if there's any new TV spots, anything to talk about for tomorrow, just in case, don't want to be late on any videos. No, guys, trailer 2. Yeah, it's like, what? It's 3:20 in the morning. No way I'm not doing this breakdown. No way am I going to be late to the party. Alright, so first of all, just admire the score. The only reason I did that was because a lot of people have been arguing with me saying that the score is going to be in English just because the composer did English for the Evangelion movies, but I keep saying that's typecasting. You can't assume that just because he did it for a couple's movies doesn't mean he's going to do it for every movie. This is pretty much confirming my point. It doesn't sound like this score is going to be in English. Maybe some songs will, but this doesn't sound English to me, guys, and I would know. I'm an English speaker, so yeah, that doesn't sound English. Anyways, guys, it's about time I do an updated video, don't you think? Not like an update video. So much freaking footage we've gotten in the past week. Remember that old, every Shin Gojira scene in order that I put out a while ago? That was kind of the video that actually put me on the map on YouTube. That's what started getting you guys here, so thank you guys all. But I think it's time I did an updated version of that just because of how much we've gotten. Alright, so let's break it down. This, awesome. I love this angle, guys. The hand looks really cool. It does look kind of superimposed in, but you have to be pretty good with special effects to see why. I only say that just because there's a black ring around the hand that there shouldn't be. And I've been working with special effects quite a bit recently, working on my 500 sub special, so I would know. Now the CG doesn't look bad here, so we know it's not a suit. Sadly, it's not a suit. And you can tell that by looking at the hand. It's clearly not real. but it does have that rubbery texture to it. It does have that classic feel because they did scan the suit. That's something I really love. I love the fact that they didn't go, okay, the suit doesn't work, let's just start from the ground. I love that they went, let's scan it, guys. We got some good, let's work with it. And I do think this design is good. A lot of people don't, but I do. One thing to note, the neck here doesn't look too charred up like it does most of the shots, so leaning a little bit towards the regenerating theory. Let's continue. Alright, that's pretty cool actually too. The way you see the head rock back and forth between the shoulder just gives us some more movement. Lots of people complaining about the movement. Okay, I love that. I love this. Okay, yeah. So, I'm assuming this is, oh, you guys know what? Look at this. These are clearly the line of buildings where his tail's going to swing over. From the other view, I guarantee we just see the tail swing over just like classic trailer. I don't know why I said that. It's like the original trailer. Also, once again, people wearing masks, just preventing spreading sicknesses and all that good stuff that they do in Asia. So watch this. The tail is huge, guys. I don't hate it. So I love that, the way it just curves over these buildings. It's so big that it doesn't even touch the building. Well, maybe it touches the building because of all the smoke there. But look how huge he is. God, it's amazing. I love the tail. Then he goes way up there. Okay, these people are probably first responders. Just the foot stomping down. We've already seen that. I don't know why, that gives me a very Attack on Titan feel. Thank you to whoever linked me the Attack on Titan live action movies. I did not finish with them, but I have been enjoying them from what I've seen. This, because just the wall. It reminds me of the wall. It reminds me of if Godzilla walked up to the wall and took a step on it. Okay, and then just here, the trail of destruction is awesome. I love it. The shot's kind of ish weird, because he does look superimposed in. I don't think that takes an untrained eye to see, but, you know, you get what you get. You don't throw a fit. I do like it. See, he does move pretty quick. That could also be aided by the fact that the camera's panning this way, he's moving that way. Oh, I love that. I know I'm just geeking out the whole time, but this guy's reaction shot, because all of them are in horror watching this trailer. God, they were watching the trailer too, apparently. No, all of them are in shock watching the footage of Godzilla. Look, everyone in the room but him. Odd. And him. Odd. Our two main characters aren't watching, and him. Huh. So I'm assuming this is the Prime Minister. Look at his reaction shot. He is shocked at what he sees. You would be. Yeah, quite a few people are taking looks at him. This guy's looking at him. Now she's looking at him. He's kind of looking away. This guy's paper must be really important if he's going to keep looking at it. Alright, and then this looks like this. It's probably not. They're probably just in a conference meeting talking about what to do, but I don't know why this gives me a very prayers for peace feel from Gojira. Just a very somber, like, kind of religious prayer-y moment where they would be, like, saying, okay, we need a prayer for our country or something. I mean, it is political, and I don't know how Japanese politics works, but America separates religion from politics, so I don't know if they would do the same. That just looks very sad. Same room, you can clearly tell. Let's back it up. Here. Same room. He's probably around here somewhere. I don't know where he is. But you can just tell because he has a mic in front of his mouth. We move forward a bit right there. You see the mics on either side. So you know where he is. Alright, then he pats him on the shoulder. Not much to gather from that. Also, notice how the TV spots have all featured dialogue. Or not all of them, because one of them was just literally a tracking shot of Godzilla walking. But most of them have featured dialogue. And then when we get the full trailers, no dialogue, just the music, just emphasizing that soundtrack. I love it. I don't like this song as much as the first one, by the way. Also, this song was used in the tracking shot TV spot promo, so okay, check this out, everyone. Clearly the military, clearly the defense force or something watching the footage. I don't know what's going on here. Probably just places that Godzilla is seen near, but you can clearly tell Godzilla is destroying stuff on the TV here. That's got to be a news footage, because you see that panning thing at the bottom. Okay, we know where that is. That was in the original trailer, so it looks like they're like a video conference, kind of like a Skype call-ish. All of them have monitors in front of them. I'm sure they'll turn on, they'll see everybody. I don't know how that will work. Maybe they'll just see those, and then they'll all see this. I don't know. But clearly they're talking about what to do. So this looks like the defense portion of it. This looked more like, I don't know, could it be like this is Army, Navy, Air Force? Maybe, I don't know, I'm not familiar with Japan enough. Also, guys, I did no research on this trailer when I jumped into this breakdown because it just came out like 10 minutes ago. So if what I'm saying seems a little bit uneducated, I do apologize. There's nothing I can do about it because I'm trying to get this trailer or this breakdown up so fast. Oh, that's a pretty cool shot too. Clearly from like a monitor or something, they're all looking at it in shock. That's a kind of funny face, but it made me laugh. But I don't know, this shot kind of threw it all off, but it is kind of cool that they're all looking at a monitor in shock. It's just kind of funny shot. That's all. Oh, reaction shots are great, don't you think? Yeah, this is the room that we saw earlier, so, you know. Okay, now our Godzilla portion of the trailer. This is also from one of the promos. I love just how big he looks. He does slightly have bowling pin body, but I don't care. The tail is huge, also don't care. I think it's pretty cool in this shot. And then we just get the military firing at him. Watch where they aim. Interesting. Aiming at his head. I don't get why you would decide to shoot Godzilla in the head. I mean, he's not a zombie from Walking Dead. He does look like a zombie from Walking Dead. He's not, though, so I don't get why would a headshot be the target. Maybe there's something in the movie. Maybe there's like, maybe the head really does play part or something. Maybe they know if they target the head, he'll get killed. I don't know. But watch the way the bullets bounce off his body. It's very Superman feel. I don't know if that's the feel they want to go with, but Man of Steel had more destruction in 2014, so who knows. But watch, it's like Return of Superman. Yeah, look, they all just hit his body and fall. Kind of unrealistic. I feel like it'd make more sense if they just hit him and then they did nothing. They just like crushed on impact. But you know, it's cool to see them falling. Now, also, once again, love the angles here. I like what the director is doing with these military shots. We know where this is just based off the bridge, so when I do eventually put together my all scenes in order thing, this will go near the destruction of whatever city it is that he's destroying. And then once again, shooting the head. I don't like this angle though. I really, really don't. Not that the shot's bad. I think the shot's cool. He just looks so small, doesn't he? He just looks like King Kong height just because it's so low and these are so high. He must be far back, but it's a bad shot. Once again, I like that camera tracing all in one shot. Very cool. This is pretty cool also. So now we know there's going to be a helicopter assault on him. We've seen multiple shots of helicopters through the multiple trailers. This is pretty cool. They're firing at his head again, so maybe his head is vulnerable. We don't know. It's all speculation. He clearly just doesn't care. So what's going on here? Everything's blowing back. This is also only my third time watching the trailer, and I'm doing the breakdown, so sorry if I'm discovering things as I go. It's just the way it is when I want to get this up so fast. Blowing back. Something clearly either exploded in front of them, or maybe he's roaring at them. Maybe it's like in Godzilla 2000 when he roars right in their face, and they're all just getting blasted by the wind. I don't know. helicopter assault. Told you guys. Shooting his head. Told you guys. It's gonna be something with his head. Love that shot, dude. The low angle from underneath the tank. Let's watch that again. That right there. I like that. And I like this. I like it all. Shooting his legs, shooting his head. Remember that from the Parco ad? No monster here. It was superimposed. Now, I told you guys it looked amateur. Did I not tell you guys that looked like an amateur editing for putting the smoke in? Maybe still he could shoot his atomic. I doubt it. Looks like we got the reveal shot for the atomic breath coming later in the movie. I have a theory about the atomic breath that we'll get into later. Yeah, blowing up his head, blowing up his legs. So here's my theory. Head is vulnerable. Okay, I'm assuming the head is going to be a weak point on his body. He can't defend it. His arms are too small. He can't defend it. Legs. Why would they shoot the legs? It's actually very simple, very smart. If you shoot the legs, he'll fall. If he falls, he's down. This Godzilla doesn't look like he can get himself up. Maybe the Gamera won him, where they try and flip him on his back, and then Gamera just they assumed would be stuck there, and then he flies. So that didn't work out too well. But they're trying to trip him because it's going to stop him from going places. Even though it probably caused an earthquake if a 400-foot monster fell down right in a city, or right away from a city. Either way, if he fell down anywhere, it'd cause an earthquake, probably. Shooting his legs, trying to knock him down. I pointed that out in my Parco thing too, the smoke behind him. Now we know it's from that, so we know a little bit more of what's going on. Whew, I just noticed that too. Alright, watch. There's shots coming from everywhere. They clearly anticipated this move. Once again, same bridge from earlier, so this is just he's moving. City is around here, moving forward. So now we know a little bit more of the path of where he's going. GFanWorks did a pretty good breakdown of the path of where he's going. He showed a map and went to locations to prove it. I'm not that good because I'm an American and live in America and can't do things from Japan, so I can't help you guys out there. So go check out his breakdown of the Parco ad and trailer or whatever it was that he broke down. It was pretty good. A lot of you guys pointed out how wrong I was when he released that, so I don't know what to tell you. Just moving forward, watch, shots from everywhere. Dang, I didn't go back far enough. Nighttime, so this looks like it's going to be the main destruction scene. If you remember, Gojira had multiple destruction scenes. He showed up, destroyed the bridge, stepped on the train, went back into the ocean, came up, did the full-fledged attack on Tokyo. I'm assuming this is the attack on Tokyo. I'm assuming the nighttime one is, because we've seen less of it. It's just simply, we've seen less of it, and if they want to be hiding something, they want to show us something crazy for the movie, it's going to be his attack on Tokyo. It's the biggest city, it's the capital of Japan or whatever. Going to be the attack on Tokyo that they're going to hide. Interesting here, just like noting just how Japan is different than America. The way they have their lights lined up, different light style, different colors, just different than us. And the foot comes down. Gives me a very 2014 vibe. Also, I love that dude. He must have stepped on something. I know I keep saying dude. I'm tired, guys. Forgive me. All the lights go out. All the lights go out. Realistic. Once again, very 2014 vibe. I hope the whole big action sequences aren't at night, but, I mean, destruction of Tokyo looks like it will be. I'm assuming it's Tokyo. Big leg. Big leg. Small leg. Not liking that. It makes him look gimpy. Makes him look small. That doesn't make him look small. That makes him look massive. Okay, I take it back. I ate my words. Look how big he is from the bottom. That's crazy. Okay, so now we're getting to the atomic breath. Alright. Red glowing from the neck. We now know where it's coming from. Also, suck it. We're going to talk about that in a second. Suck it, all you guys. You guys are jerks. You guys are all bullying me. And I can prove you all wrong. Alright, so just panning away. Oh, I love that shot. Bowling pin, don't care. I love that shot. Look, he's glowing with the fire behind him. It looks amazing. Very dark, very smoky, 2014. I love it. Oh, I can't wait for this movie. even though I'm not going to see it on release date. That's the thing you guys got to get through your heads. You guys keep asking me how the movie was, and I haven't even seen it. I'm not going to get to see it right away. No one's going to get to see it right away. It's probably going to take probably a week or two for it to be released online. That's going to be an unsubbed version, so I'm going to be getting like very few. I can understand enough Japanese to understand fragments of the story, so I will know generally what's going on, but I won't understand all of what's going on, so I can't give you guys a full review of it until months later when we get the subbed version, high quality, released online. And even then, you can't really trust everything you see on the internet. So really, until 2017, I'll put out 3 reviews of the movie, okay? 3 sets. 1, my unsubbed. 1 unsubbed, bad quality, if we get it. Hopefully we get it. 2, good quality, good sub, if we get it. 3, DVD release next year. We're clearly going to get that. Anyways, moving on. I love how big the tail is. The way it moves, too. Alright, once again, are we sure that it's a placeholder roar? I don't know, guys. We've heard it so much, but as we're going to talk about in a second, the atomic breath was clearly a placeholder when it was blue in the Shin-chan ad. So, I'm probably wrong. I always am. But, I was calling the figure the X Plus figure the whole time, and I meant SH Monster Arts, guys. Believe me, I meant it. It wasn't coming out of my mouth. Anyways, this was our first shot of Godzilla ever from this movie in a trailer. This was our first shot from the original trailer. Once again, the same roar they used there. And he just roars. It's clearly a puppet. It's like a maquette, not the same. We just get it extended this time now. We see him closing the mouth. We see a little bit. Watch. You see into his mouth hole. It's weird. You see straight down into his mouth. It's kind of gross. I like it. Clearly no tongue here, so he's very deformed. I like that too. The way we got the. I don't know what to call it, the membrane here on his mouth. 2014 had that, but this one is clearly unnatural. I love it. Alright, so he doesn't even close the mouth, so it's a placeholder roar. I'm sorry for doubting you guys, because it's clearly not the roar coming from his mouth. What to say about this shot? The jaw looks kind of weird, nothing else. I love everything else. So when he just looks down, it gives me a very horse vibe, doesn't it? Like a very horse vibe. Alright, here's my atomic breath theory. Everything's glowing red, okay? It'll be very weird to see red glowing and then purple atomic breath. Will he have 2 atomic breaths in this movie? Because purple atomic breath is confirmed, guys. It's confirmed. We'll talk about that in like 3 seconds, but probably more than that. Probably I'll take a minute to talk about this round crap. Anyways, purple atomic breath confirmed. Red probably confirmed. I'm going to call it. Remember how Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla, Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2, he had 2 forms of atomic breath. One was the weak form, the other was the supercharged, powerful form. This one is the weak form. This one. This one is the weak one. This one is the red atomic breath, the red spiral. I don't know if it'll be the red spiral, but I do believe that he will have a red atomic breath. I do 100% believe that. I feel like that will be his base form. So maybe this Godzilla was originally Godzilla breathed blue or white atomic breath, depending on what you want to call it. It's clearly blue, but a lot of people will debate you and say Showa's was white. So I think this Godzilla, maybe his base form was blue or white. Then he gets mutated into what he is in this movie, which is why he's so deformed. Maybe it's because of a H-bomb. Our H-bombs are huge these days, 15 megatons. Probably more than that, because that was in 54. So, that was just the biggest bomb America ever tested, if you wanted to know. So, now he has a red base form. I do believe that the red will be his base form. I don't know if he will have a previous form that we just won't see. I will say red is his base form. And once again, I'll probably eat my words just like I will in 3 minutes whenever we get around to talking about that thing that you guys proved me wrong about. So, red's his base form, which would explain why he's always glowing red, why he looks like he's going to shoot red atomic breath here. Yeah, right here we see him charging up. Once again, a red glow coming from the neck, or the chest-ish area where the atomic breath would probably be sparking from. And then we cut it down. Oh, I love it. But is that all? Oh no, boys. We get the best shot of the trailer. You guys proved me wrong. I take it back. I am so sorry. I argued with multiple people saying it'd be dumb if he had purple atomic breath. Then you guys started to link me an article about how people had seen the second trailer, said it was purple. And I said, okay, so I did a whole video talking about purple atomic breath, what I thought on it. I think it's cool. I think the only reason I think it is cool is because of the fact that purple is the symbol of death in Japan. Only reason I think it's cool. Other than that, I think, they could have stuck with red and I would have been fine with it. Honestly, I am fine with the purple. But Jesus, guys, this shot alone, there's so much to talk about. So let's just start right away. Number 1, he's doing the pose from the X Plus figure. God dang it, I did it again. He's doing the pose from the SH Monster Arts figure. I don't know why I keep saying X Plus, guys. Someone's going to have to shoot me in the foot every time I do it, because I keep doing it. He's doing the pose. I'll have the picture here. Other than that, we just see there's gills, maybe? Gills? Confirmed? Gills? 2014 gills? I don't know. Maybe they're just cuts in his skin. This thing, this open area on his neck, we've seen, it's always been there. Glowing, we see... Oh, that's where it's clearly coming from. That's where it's clearly growing inside his body, and then he's gonna release it. What if it's like GMK, where it like comes out his neck? That'd be kind of dumb, but I don't know. It does look like it's coming from that area. Looks so gray. I love the contrast. Look how gray it makes his skin look. His skin looks silver, like those pictures that I keep saying are terribly colored. I take it back. I take everything back. I'm sorry. Although one thing I don't take back, what about this? What's your guys' rebuttal for that now? I thought it was a prototype. I didn't think it was the real figure. You guys kept saying, it's prototype. It's a Photoshop, you idiot. And then I talked about, well, I don't know, because the thing I found it on said it was talking about where the atomic breath is going to be purple and where it's going to be coming from. I don't remember what video I talked about then, and I promise you guys I talked about it. I don't lie. You guys can go back and watch all my news updates if you want and find which one and then shove it down my throat and say you were right. Anyways, clearly coming from his throat. Same picture I showed said it was coming from his throat. Take it. Take that. And remember when I said suck it like 30 minutes ago? That's what I meant. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, I love the contrast with the purple. Let's continue the shot. Oh! I love it. Right here, the throat hole. It's his, what do you call that? Your throat hole. I'm tired. I don't remember what it's called. Oh, I love it. I don't know what he's gonna breathe it on. I have no idea why he'd decide to use it, but he's clearly gonna use it, and it's gonna come straight from there. Small opening. It's a smallish... Yeah, it's a really small opening. He is a giant monster, so it will come out big, but compared to him, it's a small opening. It's probably going to be along the lines of the 2014 Atomic Breath, just so much more powerful. And I'm talking in terms of like how wide it is, in terms of width. Yeah, I love it. His mouth like ripples when it's coming out. Like you see ripples of purple coming out of his mouth. No tongue. Kind of an odd jaw. Really long neck, but I'm fine with that. He's not meant to look proportional. Here's his breastbone sticking out. What else is going on here? Nothing more. If we rewind 3 seconds, maybe. No. If we rewind to here, we see he's in a city, so if... Maybe I take it back. Maybe it's just purple atomic breath. No red as a base form, no supercharge. I mean, maybe it's a supercharge. I do feel like he will have red atomic breath. It's just too weird otherwise. But look, the way he's bent here compared to the way he's bent here, maybe that was just a top shot of him, and then we cut to a down shot of him where from the down shot we see the atomic breath coming. Because look at the way he's bent. He's bent the same way here. The only thing I was going to talk about is if you guys look through here, there's buildings in the background. So if there's like military down there protecting the buildings, maybe they have maser cannons and they're hurting him. Oh, I'd love to see the masers make a return. So maybe he's going to release the atomic breath on the masers. But watch, there's buildings around him. You saw it right there, didn't you? I'm not going to rewind. Saw it again. And then that. Oh, I love it. Oh my god. I wish I could have done a trailer reaction. My jaw dropped. Alright. I thought it was a TV spot. I'll like walk you through what I was thinking from start to end. Okay, we've seen this shot before. You know, just TV spot. I've seen promo images of this somewhat. You know, not that impressive. That's pretty cool. I mean, that's worthy of a breakdown in of itself. Oh, what's this? That's a pretty cool shot. Yeah, actually, I just noticed this. He does look a lot like the Bandai figure right there. Then I was like, okay, lots of human shots. This is about the time I like clicked on it and saw how long it was, and then that's when I realized, oh, this is trailer 2. And at that point I was going to turn it off and make my breakdown, but it was still playing. And I decided, no, I'm not stopping. I'm not going to slow down my excitement in order to do a reaction, because you guys seem to love my reaction. It was my highest viewed video for months, but I don't know, reaction channels are kind of the big thing, and I kind of want to move away from that, become kind of a news channel, more of a breakdown reviewer instead of reactions. I will do reactions like coming up soon. Skull Island trailer's coming out. Super excited for that. Gonna do reaction only because it's the first real Skull Island trailer we've gotten. Also, Walking Dead Season 7, for those of you who are here for Walking Dead, I'm going to do a reaction. Anyways, that doesn't matter. So pretty much from here on, I just got really freaking excited. You should have seen me. I was laying down to go to bed, pulled up Facebook, saw this, and nearly cried. I didn't nearly cry, but it's like, you know those like stereotypical things where like they'll see something shocking on the internet or on something on their phone, then they'll just shoot out of bed and start typing on the computer. That was me. I was sitting there laying in bed, shot up, went straight to my computer, turned it on, went to the bathroom, came back and did my review. So, a reaction. So, I guess now it's time to get into the review portion of it. Let's choose a cool image for you guys to look at. That was a cool image. I don't know why I didn't pause it. Right there. Alright, let's just do the review. As a trailer, how do I think it stacks up? I mean, it shows us everything we wanted to see. Atomic breath confirmed. Probable roar confirmed. I think it's the show roar, guys. No, I just take it back. God, I keep forgetting. Alright, atomic breath confirmed. Scenes of Godzilla confirmed. Daytime scenes in full daylight, seeing the full suit or CG in action. Alright, we got that. Human scenes showing reaction shots. Got that. Amazing music, not as good as the first. Got that. It doesn't miss out on anything. We got military shots. Godzilla destroying things. People running away. People being scared. Just everything you'd want in a Godzilla trailer / movie in this one promo. It's not even a promo. It's a trailer. In this one trailer, we have everything we've ever wanted. So do I think it's better than the first trailer? Yes. Actually, no, this just gives me an idea. Maybe I'll put the original soundtrack from the first trailer onto this trailer, because the soundtrack, let's be honest, it's so much better. That would elevate it so much, and then I'll just re-upload later. Because that would elevate it. That would make it a lot better. So, yeah, now I got my work cut out for me, don't I, guys? I'm going to update my all scenes video. I'm going to, update. I'm going to do the theme score replaced or whatever. I got my work cut out for me. Hope you guys are going to stick around and enjoy it. So anyways, back to the review of the trailer. As a review, what do I think? Freaking amazing. I give it a 9 out of 10. What would I have liked to see different? I would have liked to hear some dialogue. I would have liked to get some story details, but do I think it's better than the trailer 1? Yeah. Hell yeah, I do. Do I think it's better than the TV spots we've been getting? We got 3 TV spots so far. If you add up the... I know I didn't do a breakdown on one of them because one of them I talked about was just a highlight reel of the first trailer. So if you add up the time, we got 45 seconds of TV spots. How does it compare to the 1 minute 30 seconds of the trailer? It doesn't compare. There's no comparison. This is by far the biggest thing we have gotten in terms of Shin Gojira news since the announcement of the movie. We got the atomic breath 100% confirmed, or 99% confirmed. We've got, like I said, I did that whole checklist. Everything you'd want to see in a Godzilla trailer / movie, we have here. Oh, I'm so excited. Remember that hype train video I did? I should probably, change it, because back then I only got on the hype train because I heard GFan Works' score, and I thought it was awesome. Now, I've decided I'm going to take the... What do I want to say? I'm going to take the... What do you call them? The guys who run the train? You don't call them captains. I'm going to take the pilot driver, throw him out the window, and I'm going to drive the hype train. Yeah. No, I don't know. I'm just really excited. I hope you guys are too. Hope you guys enjoyed this long breakdown, extended breakdown. Sorry I skipped over your news. By the way, when I skipped over the pictures at the beginning, don't take offense to it when I was saying doesn't matter. It was all just a joke. So for those of you who sent it to me, I do appreciate it. Thank you guys all, but it was just a joke. Anyways, I hope you guys all enjoyed the trailer / my breakdown of it. Hope you guys all had a great day. I certainly did, just because of this and what it was released at. I don't know when it was released, but it made whatever day it is today way better, and it's only very early in the morning. So, yeah, I love it, guys. I love everything about it. I know I just geeked out for however long I did this breakdown for, but I do not apologize because it was awesome. So, thank you guys all for watching. I'm D-Man. Thank you guys so much for the support. 600 subs. It's amazing to me. We are on the way to 1,000. I'm so excited. What if I get to 1,000? I don't know. I'll do a Q&A video when I get to 1,000. I'll do a live stream Q&A, but first I'll have to find out how to live stream. So, thank you guys all for watching. If you've made it, if you've stuck around this far, put hashtag the purple conspiracy in the comments, and I will give you a shout out next video. Next video that's not pre-recorded. I got a couple pre-recorded that are going to come out first, but thank you guys so much for watching. D-Man out.